My name is Ryan Coiner from Fort Worth, Texas, and I'm here today to work on Integrity Financial Group, which is a financial services practice, and see if we can take some proactive steps to move from the stone age of marketing into the digital age of marketing. I'm still not entirely sure that this is like on how it all fits together, but I would say that for the past number of years, actually, I've been intrigued with the idea of being able to move to lead generation in a more effective way than just one relationship at a time through personal observation, through getting introductions and referrals, from existing clients. So I actually have a background in marketing back in the direct mail days. And so I know direct response marketing works, but I am not a tech guy, self-admitted. And so bridging that gap from direct response marketing, how it was 10, 15 years ago to now is something I've been interested in. But how we're finding the right steps and the right partners to work through on that has been a bit of a journey. So I'm excited to see where this progresses to. I would say that I'm generally an optimist. So I was optimistic that at some point, my business partner and I, we would figure out what the right steps are. We've dabbled in a few different things and quickly pulled the plug when we could sense that it was kind of either a dead-end road or not really going to be the fulfillment of what we need in our practice. So I am more confident after our one-on-one today than I have been in any previous conversations that the questions that were asked, the process that was went through, the deliberative, just brainstorming is giving us real direction in terms of what the next steps need to be. Deep down in there, I'm a creative. I'm very analytical in day-to-day operations and running a business because you have to be. But way down there, there's a part of me that loves to brainstorm, to noodle on ideas, and it was fun to just take a day out of the business and brainstorm in what's possible for our business. Oh, well, this is simple. I don't have, as it currently states, like an income or a revenue or a lifestyle problem. What I really do want to accomplish is a couple of different things. One is I want to actually get more things off of my plate rather than pile more things on. And second, I know that I'm good at a few things and extremely good at those, and there's a lot of things I'm not good at. And trying to be a digital marketing professional is not something that I want to learn, nor do I want to try to transfer that onto myself or other folks that are not skilled in that. So the idea of partnering with an organization that doesn't just do a piece of it but handles it all is extremely appealing. Concerns coming in today is, I think it goes back to, are we going to go down a road where we're spending resource, time, energy, money into something that doesn't ultimately kind of fix the couple things that we know we need to navigate and overcome in order to really, catapult to the next level. So I'd say it's just more of a general cautiousness because there's a lot of people that will willingly sell you products, services, ideas, whatever, but it doesn't necessarily move the ball forward. I don't know if it's an unexpected delivery. However, was that the question?
Oh, unexpected
discovery, delivery, yeah. Go ahead. So the unexpected discovery that came out today, I don't think that I could really quantify it and put a nice little neat bow around it. But I think probably the most important thing for the purpose of the question is that I really do see hope here, right? That if we can execute on what we know how to do well, which is help people really, with their financial planning and not just be a hack like much of our industry. And we can also create a value proposition that allows more advisors to join our team and help them with the most difficult part of the business, which is being able to see more people on a qualified basis. Then I think that we've taken a couple steps closer to that hope being realized. I feel like you asked many of the right questions, and we even worked through some of the wrong questions, right? So yeah, I'm absolutely confident that as a result of today, you have a much better grasp on how we're the same as some other financial services firms, but also how we're different. I think there's a few things that we obviously still need to work through, but big picture, I think the nuts and bolts of what needs to be there to put together a plan that will no doubt drive forward things that we're not realizing now is certainly, in motion. Well, that goes back to a similar answer to a similar question, and really I would say that I'm optimistic, cautiously, but I'm optimistic and I'm hopeful that the things that we're discussing, your expertise, the really hiring in a partnership model, right, to have a marketing department that we're not responsible for every little piece of. I think that all takes a heavy weight off of my shoulders if we can truly execute, to know that now we've added one more critical piece to our business that should have really positive, consequential dynamics to it. I'd say that's a decision that you need to make on your own. I think that if you're afraid to spend money, then you're probably already in a negative mindset with your business. But not every expense is a wise investment. And I do think that regardless of whether we move forward, which I'm hopeful that we will, the time spent at a minimum brainstorming was well worth it to just focus on the business. And more importantly, to get outside of my own head and just my business partner's head and actually get some other perspectives was useful as well. But I think big picture, if this all comes together, was money well spent.